Here's how to wind a mechanical watch, specifically a hand-wound mechanical watch and not an automatic one that uses a weighted rotor to wind itself. I'd recommend that you get into the routine of winding your watch at the same time each day so that you reduce the risk of it stopping unexpectedly because it hasn't been wound often enough. Though mechanical movements will store enough power to run for well over 24 hours, daily winding will also help ensure consistent timekeeping. This is because as the mainspring becomes almost fully unwound, it can lack the energy to ensure that the watch remains as accurate as it should be. It's therefore best that you don't leave winding your watch until it's nearly run out of power. Now let's talk about how you actually wind the watch. First, take the watch off your wrist and hold it with the dial facing towards you. Then of course you just start winding the crown clockwise. If your watch has a screw-down crown, you'll need to unscrew it first, though it's usually just automatic watches that have these. To fully wind the watch, you'll need to turn the crown between 20 and 40 times, depending on the movement. And by turn, I mean a full 360-degree rotation of the crown. I find that I can only turn the crown about half to 3/4 of that in one go, so that's something to be aware of when you do this yourself. As you wind a mechanical watch, you should feel the resistance increase slightly as the mainspring inside becomes ever more tightly wound. It's not significantly harder to turn, but you will feel it become just that little bit harder to move. Now, in contrast, when the watch is fully wound, you won't be able to turn the crown any further. It will move clockwise a fraction, but then immediately return to its previous position as soon as you let go. When this happens and the crown stops being able to move, immediately stop trying to wind it, and don't apply any more force to try and turn it. If you do this, you risk breaking the movement. Once you've reached this point, your watch is now fully wound and good to go. Assuming that you don't need to set the time, you can put the watch back on your wrist. And there we have it, how to wind a mechanical watch.